Hello world, I'm dragontize, I'm mesmerized with voice and eyes. In this file, I'm going to be transforming you into my marionette. Now, marionette is a kind of puppet with strings attached by which the controller or operator can move it around. And of course, a marionette with no strings attached cannot move. And once those strings are attached, the marionette can only move when those strings are pulled. Now, for safety, I should point out that regardless of what the suggestions may say at any time, if you need to, you can wake yourself from trance, you can cancel existing suggestions, or perhaps your body might adjust itself to make you more comfortable, and then you can let the suggestion take hold of you again. So with all of that in mind, I'd just like you to begin to imagine yourself as that marionette. What would it be like to be a puppet, inanimate, unable to move on your own, moved by the will of another? Perhaps that thrills you, excites you, maybe it scares you just a little. But regardless, perhaps you can begin to feel yourself entering that mindset now. And I'd like you to take all of your focus and put it into your left arm as the rest of your body gets comfortable in the chair or on the bed and begins to relax deeper and deeper. And as you let yourself relax deeper and deeper, you can imagine that that arm is going limp, loose, and relaxed. You can let yourself feel a wave of relaxation flow through that arm. And give yourself a moment to imagine what it would be like if you could not move that arm. Perhaps you adjust your body to be more comfortable and sink deeper into the chair or bed. But as you do, that arm is still, motionless, a dead weight being pulled around by the rest of your body. And you can let that arm go so limp, loose, and relaxed that it just doesn't want to move. And some subjects will even find that if they're letting that suggestion take hold, feeling into that suggestion of being unable to move that arm, that even if they try to move that arm, it just stays put. In fact, maybe the harder they try, the more they feel into that suggestion while pulling against it with their effort, the stronger the suggestion becomes, and the more limp, loose, and relaxed that arm becomes. And then when they imagine a string tied to that wrist, they might feel that string pulling that arm up and up and up, and see that arm beginning to move as if it were moving all on its own. And following along now, you can just let that arm move. Or if your skill as a subject isn't quite there yet, that's all right. Raise that arm for me anyhow to feel into that suggestion. And then I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And when I snap my fingers, you're just going to let that arm fall back down into your lap or onto the bed, somewhere that'll be comfortable for you. Limp, loose, and relaxed. And when I count from 3 to 1 and you let that arm drop, you'll feel yourself sinking even deeper into trance. So 3, 2, 1, drop. Just let that arm drop and sink deeper and deeper, feeling how limp, loose, and relaxed that arm is. And then on your next few breaths, as you breathe out, you can let a wave of relaxation flow from that arm into the rest of your body. As you breathe in, you feel yourself deeper into trance, and as you breathe out, you feel that suggestion that you are just a marionette, moving only if and when I move your body. Sink deeper into you, breathing in trance, breathing out and feeling your body limp, loose, and relaxed as wave after wave after wave of deepening trance washes over your body. So I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. And when I say 1, you're going to let yourself drop down into a deep trance where you let yourself accept that you are just my marionette, moving at my will, feeling yourself go limp, loose, and relaxed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop. Drop and feel your body going limp, loose, and relaxed. Feel those strings tied to your wrists and ankles. Feel me tug a string and notice that feeling in your arm or leg. And then I tug a different string. Notice that feeling. Maybe you're seeing your body move. Maybe you're moving it for me because you will obey. Or maybe you're just feeling it move at my will as I tug this string or tug that string, gently lifting a wrist and then letting it drop back down. And then the other wrist, lifting it up with a pull of a string and letting it drop as I drop the string. That's right. Sinking into that feeling of being my marionette. And if you enjoy this feeling and it feels safe and appropriate for you, you could let someone you trust turn you into their marionette. Let them pull on your strings from across the room or on the other side of a call to move your arms and legs for you, move you how they want, and all the while, unless you have some safety reason to wake yourself back into your body again, you will not move unless moved. You'll stay limp, loose, and relaxed, or move how they move you. But for now, it's time to wake, time to let yourself feel as you need to feel after this file ends. I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and when I get to 10, you'll be awake again, remembering how it feels to be my marionette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wake. You were such a good marionette. Thank you for listening.